I think I would really like to start a new ritual daily with all of you. Good morning. And that is, we are here 100 days together. So 100 ways in 100 days to a billionaire mindset, right? So daily, I would just like to, when you jump on, if you're on quickly, good morning. Oh my gosh, I love you guys. Oh, I deeply, deeply appreciate all of the energetic love, all of the prayers, all of the sincere, deep, connected, oh my God, the conversations that I got to have yesterday, off the chart. So when nobody can say that there's not positivity in pain, because the amount of love that I was shown yesterday, I'm going to cry, damn it. Okay, all right, I'm not gonna talk about that. Thank you, that's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so let's just all breathe really deeply, just take a really deep breath, because this has become so conscious for me, and it is such a place of gratitude. So please close your eyes and breathe in really deeply and think about the miracle of breath and what happens when you take abundance of energy and oxygen on this planet and breathe it into your lungs. Then you transform it and give it back as carbon dioxide that feeds the planet. That is freaking incredible and miraculous. And I want you to try to do that a couple of times a day, because it takes you to this place of, first of all, the simplicity of that. That is the basis of all things. If you don't have breath and you're not breathing, that's the end of your journey, right? It really is. My youngest son, when he was born, was in distress. He was born not breathing. So it's a long story, but it's a beautiful story. So he was resuscitated, handed off, and his lung burst, unbeknownst to any of us. So long story short, almost 6 weeks at Children's Hospital. But what happened was, when a baby is born, and I've just never consciously thought about this, and they take that first beautiful breath, their oxygen changes from the umbilical cord, oxygenated blood, to go through the lungs to oxygenate. My beautiful baby boy's blood didn't turn that day, and he was suffocating to death. And wow, what a story. So clearly, because this is my mom here, he is just such a magnificent human, and he's a fighter. And when I was at Children's Hospital, couple blessings, I learned to wash my hands, right, in the biggest way. And also, again, you know, it gives people the opportunity to love and support you when you're in distress. And so I've had such a colorful journey. So that, when you breathe, try to be conscious of that, because it really does just take you to just such a better place. So today, after thanking you deeply and dearly, choices and consequences is one of the absolute most important conscious things. And so I would like to share my experience right now that I am going through, which is the consequences of my damn choices. I am no victim. I chose this. Not exactly, but I chose to put my energy into being a mom and a daughter consciously. And in that choice, I had to choose to give less in my marriage, and that caused a lot of problems and pain, and thus my consequences, which are stagnated more than I was prepared to give right now in my life. And that's okay. So many people are affected by my choice. So I've had some of the really great conversations that I've had I'm very conscious of how many other people are affected. Like our friends and our family lost us too, right? And if you know me and Doug and our relationship, it was off the chart incredible. It really, really, really was. And so many people are so shocked to see us fall apart, and obviously so am I. But the truth is that the reason, or one of the reasons we were so amazing, is because of the conscious energy that I put into that relationship, and so did Doug. I am deeply loved by that man, and he is deeply loved by me. But the energy that that relationship and the level of that relationship took and takes is something that I cannot sustain. I don't have enough time and enough energy to be what that relationship needs me to be, and what I need to be as a mom, so that at the end of my life, I was the best damn mom that I could be, right? And that's my choice. But my choice hurts my heart so badly, because Doug's not the only one who got out of that relationship. That relationship was extraordinary because I too was so deeply loved, and that feels good, right? So choices every day, and this is, I have this conversation with my children constantly, is positive choices bring positive results. And I know at the end of my life, I will be grateful that I chose to be the mom and the daughter, energetically and time-wise, in these really important years. I know that. I know that I am going to the top of the mountain and you guys are coming too, and it hurts me that I had to leave some people behind in my journey because I couldn't carry them up the damn mountain. That's just the truth. They have to climb their own damn mountain. So there's no drama. There's no drama. It is sadness on both sides. I know my level of deep sadness because that's my happy place, right? He was my reward for right? And so what is good and great will always be good and great and magnificent, and some lucky lady is going to get to be that with and for him, and that is amazing. So that is choices and consequences. So very consciously, I invite you today to identify, like really just sort of be the observer in your life as to what you choose and where you're choosing to put your energy. Whether, this present day, if you're here with me now in the COVID-19, did this happen to you or did this happen for you? Because it happened for me. Because my life is generally pretty busy and I really needed to go through this. And my choosing, again, to spend a lot of time with my 3-year-old Sandy and have that hard conversation, that worthiness conversation, because my pain place is that place of, but if I was just good enough, he would have been okay to wait for me to be the mom and the daughter. So it's me, but the truth is it's not me. It's not me. And so if I didn't go there though, and it hurts like hell to really have that conversation of, I'm not good enough, right? And I'm going to cry, all right. If I didn't do that, then I would be in sort of a numb, walking in a fog place, I think. Instead, I get to do this with you, and you've brought me through the darkest week of my life. So thank you. go breathe in that abundance and know that you are a billionaire and we are going to the top of the damn mountain. All right. Bye, friends.